Hello out there in Facebook land. This is show number 17. Never thought I'd make it to show number 17. I got some great requests this time. Heard from some great people, including the Oaks family, John, Jordan, Amy. And even though it's not, this is a song called Everything's Fine. Why do you have to be so serious, serious and mysterious? Why do you have to be so serious all of the time? Why do you have to be so serious, so curious and mysterious? Why do you have to be so serious? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why do you have to be so obvious? Obviously obvious. Why do you have to be so obvious? Right down the line. Why do you have to be so hard to please? Hard to hold and hard to squeeze. Why do you have to be so hard to please? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Why do you have to be so? Why do you have to be so? Why do you have to? Why do you have to? Why do you have to be so? Sure, cases are spiking. We're going to hell in a handbasket, but everything's fine. Because why do you have to be so glamorous? Glamorously unamorous. Why do you have to be so glamorous? Oh, so unkind. Why do you have to be so glorious? Gloriously notorious. Why do you have to be so glorious? Everything's fine, fine, fine. Everything's 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 fine. 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 All right, the Addingtons in Bainbridge Island, Washington. Russ and Carissa Knudsen in Farmington, Minnesota. What the hell kind of party are you having tonight? Here's what's happening in my garage. I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. Let's have a nude party. Mom's nude, Dad's nude. They're playing bridge with their nude neighbors. Grandma's nude, Grandpa's nude. They're eating whipped cream, Pop Rocks, and Lifesavers. And they're gonna have a nude party. My baby looks so cute in her birthday suit. We dance till dawn with nothing on. We're gonna have a nude party. Tom's nude, Dick's nude, and both of them are very hairy. Pipe Jim's nude, Murph's nude, and both of them are very scary. They'll have a Pat's Garage nude party. My baby looks so pretty. She's the queen of the naked city. We'll dance till dawn with nothing on. We're gonna have a nude party. I'll call you babe, you'll call me dude. What kind of party is it? I'll call you babe, you'll call me dude. What kind of party is it? I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. I'm nude, you're nude. We're gonna have a nude party. Yeah. Back in the garage again. Oh, tonight it's so pleasant in this garage. This is the nicest garage in this whole town. And I know Kristen Grunwald is out there. But she requested this song for this week. This is one of my favorites because I love the beginning. I love the beginning because that's where I sing this. Girls want a dreamboat boy, rich, young, pretty, and tan. All little boys want a sweet little thing, rich, young, pretty, and tan. Don't you know it's a proven fact? We all want sex in a Cadillac, once in front and twice in back. We want it to be like on TV, rich, young, pretty, and tan. I'll pretend we're at a live show right now, and I will ask everyone in Facebook land to raise their hands if they're rich. Excellent. Raise your hands if you're young. Under 80. Raise your hands if you're pretty. Raise your hands if you're poor, old, ugly, and in the way. And if you're out there singing, and you're smart, talented, and good looking, you sing this. Rich, young, pretty, and tan. If you are dumb, ugly, and untalented, you sing this. Are we ready? Verse number 2. All my friends can't wait to be. Personally, I would hate to be. You spend a fortune on your clothes. You dress up right so that no one knows about that itch that comes and goes. Woe is he that wants to be rich, young, pretty, and tan. Said rich, young, pretty, tan. Come on, rich, rich. Oh man. All right, Kristen, solo. East and west and north and south, rich, young, pretty, and tan. With pouting lips and open mouth, rich, young, pretty, and tan. Life's rewards can be so sweet unless you get too indiscreet with the slugs you pick up off the street. Why can't it be like on TV? Rich, young, pretty, and tan. I said, why can't it be like on TV? Rich, young, pretty, and tan. I said, why can't it be like on TV? Rich, young, pretty, and tan. Oh, man. I said, rich, young, pretty, tan. Rich, young, pretty, tan. Come on, rich, young, pretty, tan. Oh, man. Rich, young, pretty, tan. Rich, young, pretty, tan. Oh, man. Rich, young, pretty, tan. I know you're out there. Non-stop songs tonight. How about Boscobel Bob and Aaron? Way out there in Wanakee. Oh, and one of my favorite people in the entire world, Ruth Ann. Ruth Ann, she of Ruth Ann's brother and Ruth Ann's husband. I love them all. But here's your request. I know you're out there, Ruth Ann, and you're singing. You're singing. You're singing. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna be Gatsby. I wanna be Babbitt. I wanna be Elvis in a change of habits. I wanna be English. I wanna be Dutch. I wanna know the man who knew too much. I reach for the stars. I miss for a mile. I wanna be somebody else for a while. I reach for the stars. I miss by a mile. I wanna be somebody else for a while. Oh, in the garage. I wanna be stronger, I wanna be tougher, I wanna be harder and longer and rougher. I wanna be bold, I wanna be brash, I wanna grow a slimy little mustache. I bet in the door, each night is a trial. I wanna be somebody else for a while. Each day is a chore, each night is a trial. I wanna be somebody else for a while. If that don't make me happy, drop something heavy on my head. If I don't stop complaining, say something nice about me when I'm dead. Oh, 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 oh. I wanna be Jesus at Christmas and Easter. I wanna be Shakespeare or Julius Caesar. If I get tired of being a man, call me Patricia, the queen of Siam. I wanna be Marcia or Cindy, not Jan. I walk in the room, make everyone smile. I wanna be somebody else for a while. I walk in the room, make everyone smile. I wanna be somebody else for a while. Oh, somebody else for a while. Oh, I wanna be somebody else. Maybe Ruth Ann's husband, maybe Boscobel Bob, and live in Wanakee, somebody else for a while. Somebody else for a while. Somebody else for a while. Say, oh, 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 oh. Welcome to my show, Facebook Live. Is anybody watching? Who is? Sydney? Cindy Dixon is watching in New Zealand. Here's for New Zealand, NZ. How many cases of coronavirus you got in New Zealand? Zero. How many we got? A lot. How many people in Germany? Well, I'm not even going to go there. But the drinking word tonight is a very special drinking word because the drinking word tonight is mask. As in, as of 12:01 a.m., Wisconsin will have a mask mandate. Wasn't Jim Carrey wonderful in the movie The Mask? Oh, I love that story, that short story by Edgar Allan Poe, Mask of the Red Death. Oh, no, no, no. That movie, The Mask of Zorro, was really good too, wasn't it? You know, I have all my cue cards put together with masking tape. Ah! We got the usual crew here tonight. On sound, Mr. Pipe Jim. Let's hear for Pipe Jim on sound. Get up here, Pipe. Show your face on Facebook. Show your face on sound. That's why it sounds so good. Who's running the camera? You ask. Who's running the camera? Well, tonight, Kevin. Kevin Hansel. I had something for you. Yeah. Who's doing the cue cards and being just an all-around great singer? Why? It's my son, Julian McCurdy. Look at him. Yeah. Yeah, he's got to work tomorrow, so he's drinking Sprite. Normally, he's double fisting the White Claws. Not tonight. He's got an early shift at the grocery store. Yeah, let's hear for the cast of the... Oh, who have we forgotten? Who have we forgotten? Oh, the inspiration for all of this, the mistress of alcohol herself. Oh, and looking really summery and really beautiful tonight. Let's hear for Bethany, the mistress of alcohol, keeping all the glasses full in the garage tonight. I wonder if you're gonna, tonight, the light will be bothering us and we'll have to wear sleep masks. Oh, let me do a song. Let me do a love song. It's a love song for all you couples out there. Especially Kathy Hole, spelled like coals. A love song, a most romantic love song I ever wrote. I'm an idiot for your love, just an idiot for your love. I'm not the man I was, and it's probably because I'm an idiot for your love. I'm incompetent for your love. I'm insignificant for your love. Just roll me out the door. I can't function anymore. I'm an idiot for your love. I would cry for you. I would die for you. I would never say goodbye to you. I would reveal for you how I feel for you. I would lie and cheat and steal for you. I'm insensible for your love, incomprehensible for your love. You better cut me loose. I'm of little or no use. I'm an idiot for your love. I would cry for you. I would die for you. I'd be straight or gay or bi for you. I would reveal for you how I feel for you. I would lie and cheat and steal for you. Ooh, 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 ooh. I'm an idiot for your love, just an idiot for your love. I'm not the man I was, and it's probably because I'm an idiot for your love. I'm not the man I was, and it's probably because I'm an idiot for your love. I'm an idiot for your love. I'm an idiot for your love. Yeah! Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody zags, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. I took a look at my life, 'twas boring as can be. How could I stand the monotony? Every single day was the same as the last. Something had to change, and it had to change fast. Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. I know that you don't drink or smoke, you don't hang around. You eat your healthy food and you stay away from town. Nothing that you do is ever untoward. Aren't you getting tired? Aren't you getting bored? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Hey, Gifford family, out there in Massachusetts, you think I wasn't going to do your request tonight? Well, you were wrong. And I don't know you, Giffords, but I might know what you believe, might know just how you feel. But what if hell is a myth? What if heaven isn't real? What if all our prayers fall on non-existent ears? If there's no afterlife, well, you better live one here. Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. If you're gonna dream, baby, dream big. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Everybody's asked, why don't you zig? Life is a buffet, eat like a pig. Thank you in the garage. Thank you, Gifford family in Massachusetts. But what about Joe Hip? What about Joe Hip, the hippest man in Oak Creek? No, he doesn't hang around the aisles of IKEA. He doesn't walk up and down Drexel Avenue waiting for something to happen to him. Not Joe Hip. Joe Hip is snapping his fingers. Joe Hip is singing this song I wrote. Who else writes a song about Kelly Ripa? Celebrity chef Giada De Laurentiis. The Olsen twins, Joe Pesci. Who writes songs about Joe Pesci anymore? Who writes songs about Tori Spelling? Who writes songs that go, tiny people with enormous heads are haunting my dreams in the night. I know they're hiding underneath my bed, so I won't turn out the light. I see their pictures in the magazines, in the movies, and on TV. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. Second verse, exactly the same. Tiny people with enormous heads are haunting my dreams in the night. I know they're hiding underneath my bed, so I won't turn out the light. I see their pictures in the magazines, in the movies, and on TV. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. There's a tiny person living down my street with a head like a medicine ball. He's a politician, no, an anchor man, I'm not too sure at all. He's got bulging eyes and puffy cheeks, tiny little legs and tiny little feet and hands. Do you understand that he's one of those tiny people with enormous heads? They're haunting my dreams in the night. I know they're hiding underneath my bed, so I won't turn out the light. I see their pictures in the magazines, in the movies, and on TV. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. Enormous people with tiny heads are coming after you and me. They are lumbering across the countryside, eating everything they see. They're supersizing, and when they get through, they watch the tiny people on TV. Enormous people with tiny heads are scaring the bejesus out of me. Tiny people with enormous heads haunt my dreams in the night. I know they're hiding underneath my bed, so I won't turn out the light. I see their pictures in the magazines, in the movies, and on TV. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. Tiny people with enormous heads are scaring the crap out of me. Tiny people with huge heads. Joe Hip, ladies and gentlemen. Let me say hello to some of the people that I've performed for in the last 2 weeks since we did this last. Yeah, you give that to Kevin. That's for him. There you go. Let me say hello to Marianne in Oshkosh. We played a party at Marianne's house for her son Joshua's graduation party. He's the third sibling in a series of 3. We played the graduation party for every one of them. It was good to see Devin and her husband, the center for the New York Jets. I am now a Jets fan because of you, Devin. Then we went to the Bridge Bar in Fremont. I want to say hi to Tyler and Tina and Amy and their gang. I want to say hello to the boys from Little Shoot. I hope you're watching. Tony and Kayla from Milwaukee. I haven't seen you for 6 months, and you show up in Fremont. And there was a gang of people there from Hudson, Wisconsin, and they had a bunch of people from Massachusetts at their table. We were all socially distanced. It was a cool afternoon. Then I played a surprise birthday party for Michelle Bauer, and guess who gave me this? It was my birthday that night, too. Yeah. She was surprised. Her husband, Scott, totally surprised her. And at that party, we met Shelly from Newmarket, Minnesota. Who'd think there was a place called Newmarket, Minnesota? Josh and Melanie, I know you're not from Dallas. You're from Milwaukee, okay? You're not from Dallas. At Moxie's in La Crosse, we saw Brian and Arisa. Oh, I missed you guys so much. And they're watching tonight, right? Are they watching tonight? They got a backyard party. Samantha. His husband-to-be, I'm officiating at their wedding. Dana, it was great to see you two, and your T-shirt was mailed out 2 days ago, so you should be getting it soon. And then we played a party in the backyard of a house in Inverness, Illinois, for Jody Franson's birthday. Jody, you were beautiful that night. Your husband, John, nice guy. I don't know if he's nice enough for you, though, really. And I met some great people there who have been watching this show. I hope they're watching tonight. Roos and Jody. Roos, another cool lawyer. I'm married to a cool lawyer. I guess Roos is a cool one, too. And, of course, Crazy Ann, the retired lawyer. She's nuts, but she's one of my favorite people in Palatine. And her husband, Tom. Tom, also a cool lawyer and owner of an electric bike shop. I wouldn't mind having an electric bike for cost. Who else? Who else did we see? Let's turn it around. Oh, we went to Kewaskum and played in the park, music in the park, for Brad and Shannon and Shannon's mom. Sammy was the master of ceremonies. He was great. And Steve from Jackson had a table full of like 100 people. Last night I was at the Bavarian Beer House in Glendale. Awesome venue. Kimmy was there. My brother-in-law Josh, my sister Julia, their kid Elijah. Hello, all 3 of you. Hope you're maybe you're watching. And let me just recommend anything by Usingers, okay? There's a little stand there that says Usingers. You've heard of it, right? It was delicious for dinner. And Sarah Acker, thanks for coming. Oh, I'd also like to thank all the people who ordered masks. Where's my mask? Right here. your pandemic, and it's we're still in the middle of a pandemic, is not complete with an I Heart Sex and Beer protective mask. Is it upside down? Should be. And some of you who, I just got a new shipment, so people who ordered them, thank you, Leah Folsom from Kansas City, Daniel Seiderer from Bremen, Germany. I have to do customs papers on yours, and I forgot. I forgot to do the customs papers. I'm so sorry, Daniel. You'll get yours next fall. Lori Weave from Green Bay. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it. I hope I don't mess your name up. Catherine Harris comes from New York, Fairport, New York, I think, near Rochester. Let's see, Marie Ortiz, yours should be there today. And Heidi Frist from Maryland. And Lynn Gunther, thank you for ordering a bunch of masks. And everybody else, order one this week. PayPal. Thank you, Juliet. Oh, that's okay. I do have to say hello to Michael Falk. Michael Falk sent me some Venmo money, a little tip, and he claimed that he was walking around his house singing a couple of my songs. I would like to do a medley of those two songs for you, Michael. Yeah, you're going to be singing these all week. I got a reason to live, to wake up every day, put on these fashionable clothes, and go on my merry way. I got a reason to do the crazy things that I do. I got a reason to live, Michael Falk. It is you. Yeah, it's you. I got a reason to live, to face the world with a smile. I wish that everyone could stand in my shoes for a while. I like to sing in the rain, walk down the avenue. I got a reason to live, Michael Falk. It's you. Yeah, it's you. Now, am I just a hopeless dreamer? Yeah, that's my story. Is that an electric eel? No, that's amore. Ba-da-dum-da-dum-ba. La-da-da-da-da-da. Wah-wah-wah-wah-wah-wah. Na-na-na-na-na-na. I got a reason to do the crazy things that I do. I got a reason to live, Michael. It's you. I said it's you. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. What can we do when we're 6 feet apart? 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. I can't get close to you when we're 6 feet apart. If we could hold hands, that would be splendid. But our arms are too short, even fully extended. And we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. It seems like a mile when we're 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Just for a while we'll be 6 feet apart. I'd love to dance, but you'd have to touch me. We can't watch TV, 'cause our couch is a love scene. And we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. In quarantine, we'll be 6 feet apart. 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Until day 14, we'll be 6 feet apart. We can't make love, that would be tricky. 'cause we've moved our beds like Lucy and Ricky. And we have to stay, and we have to stay, and we have to stay 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Seems like a mile when we're 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart, 6 feet apart. Just for a while we'll be 6 feet apart, and we have to stay 6 feet apart. Michael Falk, there's your songs. Carrie Malloy. Carrie Malloy, I know you're out there. Carrie Malloy, are you wearing like a bondage mask? Oh, we have some gimbals? Oh, I shouted you out already. We got some... We got us some gimbals, ladies and gentlemen. And this... But Carrie Malloy doesn't care about the gimbals right now. She just wants to hear Drive in Reverse. Don't honk your horn at me, get upset or angry. Don't stick your finger out, no need to shout. Why don't you pass me by? I see no reason why we can't share this road and still be friends. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse. I always drive in reverse. Okay, I'm gonna let the garage sing the chorus, all right? 3 words. I'm walking backwards too, so I can only see what's going on behind and not in front of me. I know where I have been, I know what I have done. Try walking backwards too, like everyone. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse. Yes! Rear end, look out for my rear end. Look out, you pedestrians. Sometimes I lose control. I always drive in reverse. No matter where I walk, no matter where I drive, the place I want to be, I never do arrive. Go on and pass me by. I see no reason why we can't share this road and still be friends. Sometimes it's a blessing, sometimes it's a curse. Yes! You may get there faster, you may get there first, but I always drive in reverse. Carrie! I always drive in reverse. I always drive, you always drive, we always drive in reverse. Carrie Malone! And now I'm reinstating the old feature in this show. It's called the challenge section. People request songs that I haven't played for a long time, and then I learn them, and I do them. First challenge comes from Mauricio Lopez, all the way from Texas. Mauricio, I miss you. It's kind of a song about me, though. Maybe about you too, Mauricio. I don't know. It's sort of a science song, really. It's a song for science believers, ladies. Yeah, listen. I'm wondering if I'm wasting my life away. I'm wondering if I'll regret it all someday. That's why I'm asking you to help me. I'm asking for suggestions. I'm asking for the answers to all of life's big questions. Oh, who am I? Who cares? Why am I here by accident? Where am I going? No place in particular. Again, who am I? Who cares? Why am I here by accident? Where am I going? No place in particular. You know, I can hear Mauricio singing in that beautiful, beautiful, melodious Colombian accent he has. Maybe I'll do the next chorus in my Mauricio voice. But first, has there ever been a life so meaningless? I've never been big on soul searching, I guess. Now I'm picking up the voice of reason, like my head is a big antenna, and I'm caught up in the throes of another existential dilemma. Who am I? Why am I here? Where am I going? No place in particular. And I'll call you when I get there. And I'll tell you which way to go. Because I hope someday you'll join me. And by then I ought to know. Here we go. Who am I? Who cares? Why am I here? By accident. I'm William Shatner now, everybody. Where am I going? No place in particular. One more time. Who am I? Why am I here? By accident. Where am I going? No place in particular. Who am I? Who cares? Yeah, let's clap for Mauricio. He's stuck in Texas. Okay, now you want to hear a song that is that hasn't been played since 1985. Who does? Do the math. How many years is that? 35 years. 35 years I haven't played this song. Michelle Larson thinks, oh, I'm going to get him this time. Michelle, you're not going to get me. These clothes don't look so good on me. They don't match my personality. It's just a nasty trick she pulls to make me feel uncomfortable. My baby wants to change me 'cause I don't have a famous face. She wishes I was Cary Grant. She wishes I was Adam Ant. She wishes I was Richard Gere. I'd tell that bitch if she were here. Oh, baby, you'll never change me. I just don't have a famous face. No, I don't have a famous face. Why can't she love me? Why can't she love me like I am? Why can't she love me like an ordinary man? Why can't she love me? Why can't she love me like I am? Why can't she love me like an ordinary man? All my life I've waited for some girl to walk right through that door, take off her clothes like nothing and not try to mess with who I am. Oh, baby, you'll never change me. I just don't have a famous face. No, I don't have a famous face. I just don't have a famous face. No, I don't have a famous face. a space. Michelle. Oh, sort of tired of the drinking word already, but I don't know. The mask mandate is happening tomorrow, whether we like it or not, here in Wisconsin. And here's what we're drinking the night before. Here's to... Oh, my God. Tonight I'm supposed to be at Brat Days in Sheboygan. We are now changing the drinking word in mid-show. It is now brat. Boy, I wish I was in Sheboygan eating a brat. Boy, that brat looks... Boy, I'll bet that brat looks delicious. Yeah. Chuck E. Brats. Showbiz Brats. Never, a restaurant that never made it. An idea that just never... They were going to have skee ball and all that, but it didn't make it. Yeah. As soon as I'm done with my... Oh, I'm drinking out of my Badger glass. As soon as I'm done with the cider, Michelle Bauer's whiskey right over here. I'm going to call that a bottle of Michelle Jameson. Peter Mraz. Peter Mraz. Any relation to Jason Mraz? No, that's Mraz, isn't it? This is, yeah, it's Mraz. This is Peter Mraz. And he wants to hear a song on the CD. It starts out with drums, so I'll do the drums on the guitar. It starts out... How does it start? Okay, hold it. If you're feeling... Yeah, we know that part, but does it just start right away? If you... Okay, let's start. Okay, here we go. Okay, I'm sorry, Peter. We'll get your song right or we won't do it at all. There you go. If your passion's gone and you feel ugly and mean, hang on, hang on. If sex is just a part of your aerobic routine, hang on, hang on. And I will be there as soon as I can to remind you to count all your blessings. If you feel you're falling down a bottomless hole, hang on, hang on. If everyday existence starts to suck out your soul, hang on, hang on. And I won't delay. I'll be there right away to remind you that life keeps us guessing. Yes, it does, and that's part of the fun. We've been doing all right so far with all the said and done. All right. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. And I will be there as fast as I can. If you're needing to do some confessing, now if your body's dangling off the edge of a cliff, you won't plunge into the icy waterfall if you hang on, hang on. And I will be there as soon as I can to remind you that nothing's forever. Nothing is forever. Nothing is forever. Do one, garage. Hang on, hang on. Hang on, hang on. And I will be there. You know who else loves that song? Shane. Shane in Massachusetts. Hello, Shane. And you know your dad, Paul? Ask him about this next song. Because this song is sort of linked to your father, the man you respect. You know, somebody else requested this. Sue and Charlie requested this one. I don't know I don't know anything about Charlie, but I do know everything about Paul Jones. But yeah, Shane, ask your dad why this song is associated with your dad. Underneath these manly clothes, I wear a pair of fishnet pantyhose, 'cause I'm secretly dainty. Secretly dainty. Secretly dainty. Uh-huh. I like to hunt for elk and egret, wearing something from Victoria's Secret, 'cause I'm secretly dainty. Ooh. Secretly dainty. Secretly dainty. Uh-huh. Imagine Shank Hall, about 1997. 5 or 6 of the biggest guys in the audience up on stage doing the dance. Yeah, all dancing to "Our nails are dirty and our beards are gruff. We like to wear pink frilly stuff, 'cause we're secretly dainty. Secretly dainty. Secretly dainty. Uh-huh. One more verse. We're drinking beer from a plastic cup. We drink tea with our pinkies up, 'cause we're secretly dainty. Paul Jones, secretly dainty. Ooh, secretly dainty. Uh-huh. Now I need a brat. I got tired of the other drinking word. Now we moved on to brat. Now we're done with the cider. Michelle Scott, this was in a cooler in your backyard. And now it's going in my Badger glass. There we go. That'll be enough to get me through the rest of the set. And a dog walk. I want to say hello and thank some more people. Here's some people who donated to number 2, Julian. Yeah. These are some people who sent donations after the last show. I want to thank Mike Conlon. Hello, Mike Conlon. Dan Elias, usually in the alley, but he's not tonight. Jerk. Dee Lincoln would like me to shout out to her virgin brother, or Pat virgin brother, Scott Fugatti. The Sullivans in Alabama, thank you for the donation. Jennifer Martin and Carolyn Rosewall. These are names that you have heard before in this show because why? They're amazing people. Yeah, all of them, each and every one of them, including Jeff Bowe, Kathy Croak, Lori Arenhoster, who's my neighbor. I hope I got your name right. Jeez. Notch Karnick, great guy from the Twin Cities. Kathleen Blatz, 50th birthday. Michelle Croak, must be related to Kathy. Bob Gillespie. Bob, is that you? Knock once if it's you, 2 if it's not. If it's part of Bob and Sabrina. I never knew your last name, Bob. Yeah, so Darren Bohm, Nancy Wolver from New York, Carly Wallen, thank you. That was a great donation. Thank you so much. Lori Parsons, turn it around, my friend. Oh, Cindy Thompson, Kristen Osgood Kotluski. That is a name. Robert Ludwig, inventor of Ringo's drums. Darren Tessier. Oh, I love that last name, Tessier. You probably pronounce it Tessier, but I say Tessier. You say Tessier, I say Tessier. Oh, how about Kaylin Gigot? Kaylin Gigot. Pat Forster, you are half of Pat and Autumn, living in Austin, Texas. More cases than like 3/4 of the rest of the world. Linda Lehman, Angie Luck, we've heard from you before. Laura Tucker, I miss your multicolored hair, Laura. Yeah, but good news, I think we're playing in Madison the entire weekend of Labor Day. So Madison people, I will be back. Michelle Larson, and it'll be socially distanced. It'll be a safe show. Jess Olson, thank you, Julie. Oh, thank you, Julie Van Camp, inventor of baked beans. Thank you. Tom and Susan Popovic from Chicago. We saw them at the winery. Vicki McBride. Vicki, I love you. That's all I'm going to say. Jan and Doug from California, San Diego to be exact. And Samuel Brunk III. Sam of the Brunk family. Brunk. Thank you to all the people who donated. And here's something that they didn't know when they sent me that money. Here's what's going to happen. I am midway through my pandemic CD. It's going to be called Now Is Not the Time for Sad Songs, a 2020 Pandemic Souvenir by Pat McCurdy. I'm almost halfway through. And when it comes out in September, if you donate to me on PayPal or Venmo, your name is on that CD. But it has to happen either tonight or the next virtual show. Also, you think I'm making a profit from this pandemic? You're absolutely right. We have a new merchandise item, mostly just for the ladies. But if you're a guy and you want to order one of these, feel free. Anybody can order a fantastic Mistress of Alcohol t-shirt. The Mistress of Alcohol. You want to tell the world that you are a Mistress of Alcohol. We have tank tops. We have women's t-shirts. And if you're a guy and you want a shirt that says Mistress of Alcohol on it, feel free. Order it. It's white on black, just like all the other t-shirts. So that'll be for sale immediately after this show. So order one. In the meantime, I would like to do a song for Jared Finger right now. Jared, I think there's probably, and a bunch of the requests are their names will be on my CD as well. Jared Finger would ask me to sing a song I wrote before I had children, when I was thinking I will make a children's CD for my children. I didn't realize what my children would be like. There's nothing wrong with my children, but I don't know if they would have, I think I did do this song with Julian when he was little. I think I might have written this song for Julian. And it's for Jared, and it goes, 1, 2, 3, finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Eyes, nose, ear, mouth, bum, bum. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Penis. It was for Julian. Yeah. Yeah, we used to do it together with your little tiny, cute, little chubby hands. Let's do it again, everybody. 1, 2, 3, 4. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Eyes, ears, nose, mouth, bum, bum. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Finger, 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 thumb, thumb. Thank you, Jared. I hope you like that, and I hope you have a child and sing it to him. I really do. Heidi Ortiz, DJ Havorka. He said he comes from Arizona, and he said it's hell here. DJ Havorka, this will make it seem a little bit like hell because I'm going to sing your request and Heidi's too. I'm going to sing, you want to know what I've been doing since you left me with a broken heart. I get the feeling that you're hoping I'm still miserable, still torn apart. You want to know what I've been up to since you walked out and turned me upside down? Well, I won't lie to you. Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, screw you. Going places, running wild, meeting people, it's true. Doing things I couldn't do all those years I spent with you. Never thought forgetting you would be so easy. Hey. The cutoff was perfect in the garage. When the cutoffs are perfect, Pipe Jim turns us into a rock and dance garage.
Let's start living dangerously.
Man, can you imagine how they'd be dancing at Brat Days right now? You only come back when you want to make sure that you're still in control. Now and then you have to let me know that you own my heart and soul. You don't care what I've been doing since you left me, but I'll tell you anyway, and I won't lie to you. Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, screw you. Going places, running wild, meeting people. It's true, one thing you could do for me, get out of my memory. I never thought that being free would feel so joyful. So this is how the whole thing ends. You say we can still be friends. I don't believe I've ever heard such utter bullshit. Sing it, Shane. Shit. Perfect cutoff of the two people in the garage who were singing. Let's do the dance. Come on.
You put your right foot in, you put your right foot out, you put your right foot in and you shake it all about. You do the hokey pokey and you turn yourself around. That's what it's all about.
Left foot.
You put your left foot in, you put your left foot out, you put your left foot in and you shake it all about.
Well, I've been going out, having fun, making friends, sing. Going places, running wild, meeting people, screw you. Going out, getting drunk, having sex, screw you. Going out, Tinder, screw you. Going out, having fun, making friends, what? Screw you! But not you, Heidi Ortiz or DJ Havorka. No, not you! Let's get serious. Eric Brock. Is this the Eric who comes from San Francisco? I think it is. Want me to get serious for a second. Wants me to sing a song my late mother hated. A love song about the love we have for ourselves. Eric wants me to sing. I've been swimming in a pool of goldfish, pretending they're piranha. Sleeping with a girl named Katie, pretending her name is Donna. Would you like to know what I'm doing in my shack out in the woods? I can't tell you, but it's something, feels so good. I'm choking the gopher, I'm slamming the ham, I'm pounding the rocket, flogging the dolphin, oh yes I am. I'm choking the gopher, I'm chalking the cue, I'm spanking the monkey, and I'm thinking about you. Powerful stuff. I've been working in a coal mine, pretending I'm digging up, hanging around bars and nightclubs, pretending I'm social climbing. Would you like to know what I'm doing to the wee hours of the night? I can't tell you, but it's something, feels so right. I'm choking the gopher, I'm slamming the ham, I'm taming the lion, slaying the dragon, oh yes I am. I'm choking the gopher, I'm I'm chalking the cue. I'm spanking the monkey. And I'm thinking about you. God, look who's here.
Juicing the mango, I'm flipping the switch. I'm orbiting Venus, and I don't need a penis to be one sexed up bitch. I'm gilding the lily, I'm taming the shrew, saucing the taco, not thinking about you.
Oh, Kimmy, ladies and gentlemen, come on, in Facebook land. Hold it. You forgot sauce in the taco. Now tell him how you really feel.
I'm buffing the muffin, petting the cats, I'm driving Miss Daisy, and I'm thinking about Pat.
Ladies and gentlemen, Kimmy from the Whiskey Bells. Let's hear it for her. In France, they say this. In France, they say, I'm grinding my chocolate. I'm Kathying mine to Jimmy. I'm Jack climbing his own beanstalk. And I'm thinking about Kimmy. I'm smacking the cracker. I'm attacking Peru. I'm choking the gopher. And I'm thinking about you. I'm choking the gopher. And I'm thinking about you. Yeah. Once more for Kimmy out in Facebook land. Eric Brock, your name is going to be on my CD. Oh, new part of the show coming up. New part of the show. In this part of the show, I'm going to do some requests that I don't feel like playing all the way through, or people who ask me to modify songs or make up verses for their friends. Starting with this one. Hello, Victoria, with a capital W. Joseph Lyman asked if I could write a song for you. He says that you're from Poland with a capital P. Joseph Lyman Venmo'd a couple bucks to me. And that's why I'm writing this song for Victoria. Victoria. How about this one? We're on vacation with Ted and Nicole. We're on vacation with Ted and Nicole. We're on vacation with Christy Sorosiak. We're on vacation with Christy Sorosiak. That one was really modified. Am I right or am I right? Then Jen Martin asked if I would write a song for people who don't wear masks. Jen, this is the one you wanted. Well, I played a show in a real small town. If you drove fast, you would miss it. People up there act just like coronavirus don't exist. I said, what's so bad about covering your face when you're in a crowd or a public place? Yeah. They said masks. They said wearing masks is really insane. I said, talk to the ghost of Herman Cain. You're all selfish bastards, science-denying chumps. They're all selfish bastards. bastards, just like Donald, what's his name? They're all selfish bastards, selfish as can be. They're all selfish bastards, don't care about you and me. Yeah, I got that one. Last but not least, my friend Doug in California. Here's your request, Doug, but I changed the words. Doug lives in Goofy Town. It's called Los Angeles. They're laughing really hard in the garage right now, Doug. Let me try it again. Doug lives in Goofy Town. It's called Los Angeles. And for 40 years, he's been my friend. Doug lives in Goofy Town, where there's a viral surge, so his hair salon is closed again. Doug lives in Goofy Town. It's called Los Angeles. And despite it all, he's doing fine. Doug lives in Goofy Town in California. He's eating edibles and drinking wine. All true, ladies and gentlemen. So those are 3 short songs. Now we have a few people to say happy birthday to. Happy birthday to Abby Labe in Denver, Colorado. Speaking of edibles, Aubrey Parado is 6 years old. Aubrey, I hope you've been enjoying the show. John Strott in Kenosha is 50 years old. Happy birthday, John. Shar Smith from Chattanooga, Tennessee is 55 years old. And Dee says happy birthday to Blatz on your 50th. Happy birthday, Blatz. Oh. And you know what? I got a sad request. I don't know if it's a sad request or not. I don't think that Kristen would give us a sad request, but it's for Jim Neeson. No, Jim Nelson. I'm sorry. Hope he's no relation to Ian and Alicia. Jim, she wanted me to play a little song called "My Work Is Done" for him. Here we go. The bottom of the barrel has been scraped. My adult personality's been shaped. And every Suzette has been craped. I guess my work is done. There are no more battles to be fought. No more virulent diseases to be caught. No more big ideas to be thought. I guess my work is done. And now I can get back to you. And we can do what it is that we do. Every resolution is resolved. Every revolution has revolved. The mystery of life and death is solved. I guess my work is done. My work is done. It is that we do. I've checked up every item on my list. I'm pretty sure there's nothing that I missed. I'm glad that all the charges were dismissed. I guess my work is done. My work is done. My work is done. My work is done. Yeah. Thank you. Thank you in the garage. There are now 6 people in the garage. It's getting pretty crowded in here. Traditionally, I like to leave my my new COVID songs until the second to the last song, but this is third to the last. It's not actually a COVID song, it's just a song I started 6 months ago and finally finished this week. And it's a rockin' song that goes, and it sort of ponders the inevitable. I'm a hopeless dreamer. I'm a primal screamer. I'm an unhit wonder, always bubbling under. And I'm a grand illusion, a foregone conclusion. I'm a one-clown circus. I barely scratched the surface. And everyone will miss me when I'm gone. Everyone will miss me when I'm gone. Everyone will find it hard to carry on. Everyone will miss me when I'm gone. Everyone will shed a tear or two. Even people that I never knew. Everyone will start to sing a sad, sad song. Everyone will miss me when I'm gone. There's more, but I don't want to do it. Because Murph is looking really antsy right now. Murph is looking so antsy because I got a request from Karen and Sarah Boylan. And this is what we sang. Well, I'm home right now, but if I wasn't, I might be singing this. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't. I don't wanna go home. Now sing. Oh, oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I don't wanna go home. Now we'll put them together. I don't wanna go. I may never have another night like this. In fact, I know I'll never have another night like this. It seems to me it could easily be all downhill from here. So, I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I'd just be lying wide awake there in my bed. Worst case scenarios in my head. But here we are together and we're out of our minds. I don't ever want the night to end. So I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. I don't want to switch parts. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. I said no, no, no. No one can make me go back there. No, no, no. No one can make me go back there now. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. yeah, yeah, yeah. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go. One more time. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go. I don't wanna go home. I don't wanna go home. And I won't go home till we all say thank you, Merv. And I won't go home till we say thank you, Kimmy. Thank you, Pipe Jim and Kevin, and even Juliet. Thank you to the mistress of alcohol. And order a t-shirt tonight. Well, that's about it for me tonight. As we ride into the sunsets, just want to announce something really huge. On August 15th, Saturday nights, for almost 30 years, 28 years, one time every summer, I perform at the Memorial Union Terrace in Madison, Wisconsin. We usually sell the place out. We have had record beer sales almost every time we've played there. Biggest crowd of the summer usually. But this year, they're not having music at the Memorial Union Terrace. So, the UW and Pat McCurdy Show, LLC, are co-hosting the virtual Memorial Union Terrace show on Saturday night, August 15th, 8 p.m. We are going to be performing, I am going to be performing in front of a backdrop of Lake Mendota with lots of happy people drinking beer at those great-looking chairs they have there. You know the ones I mean. So tell your friends, tell the alumni, anybody you know who has ever been to my show on the terrace, and I'll be performing a bunch of songs that I recorded for my first live CD in around 1992. We did a live recording at the Memorial Union Terrace. I'll be doing those songs on August 15th, Saturday night. Will you be there? And until then, let me just say, I don't want to go home. I don't want to go home. But actually, I'm home and I could go in the kitchen and I could cook up a delicious brat. I don't want to go. I don't want to go home until I get a little sex and beer. St. Paul, in his letter to the Ephesians, said it came to me upon a midnight clear. He said, I finished writing all of my gospel. Now all I seem to want is sex and beer. Mark Antony looked down on Caesar's body. He said, friends, Romans, countrymen, lend me your ear. I did not come here to praise Caesar. I came here for sex and beer. Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Where the hell are our guest singers tonight? Where the hell are they? Yeah, where are they? Everyone knows you're here. You don't have to put down your glass. Here we go. Charles Dickens gave us Great Expectations. Shakespeare gave us Hamlet and King Lear. Dostoevsky gave us Crime and Punishment. Who the hell is gonna give us sex and beer? Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like around here. Okay, are we dancing at home? Are we all dancing? Brian, Eraser, are they dancing in your backyard? Because the city to the suburb to the country, from the southern to the northern hemisphere, they're holding a tremendous referendum, and everybody's choosing. Damn right, sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. Now they could take away our pride and our dignity. They could use up all our blood and sweat and tears. They could take away our names and give us numbers. But they will never take away our sex and beer. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer, sex and beer are the things we like around here. Julian!
Sex and beer are the two things we hold dear. Sex and beer are the things we like around here.
We like sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer and sex and beer. Thank you so much, everybody. We will see you in a couple weeks. Thank you.